with us today we have some real champions from Monsanto, and so give yourselves a round of applause. I'm here with Randy Mascarenas, who is a longtime friend and someone who is absolutely passionate about Special Olympics. She has done more for Special Olympics from the time that Marie and I in our family business would support rhythmic gymnastics and other things. We've known Randy, and she's just been a great inspiration to us and to me as a mayor. And this year we're celebrating our 7th annual indoor track and field meet at the City of Albuquerque. I think Randy can talk a little bit more about it, but I believe it's the only indoor track meet for Special Olympics in the United States, if I'm not mistaken. So we're standing here today with what I believe is the finest indoor track in the world. We have 3 Olympic athletes, Olympic medalists out here today practicing. This weekend we have the Don Kirby Invitational. We'll have 28 or 30 teams from all over the United States. We'll have world-class athletes. We'll have Olympians. We'll have all kinds of folks here because we've made an investment as a city into having the best facility in the world. And it's absolutely fantastic. None of that is more important than our Special Olympics meet that we're going to have on the 20th. And so what I want to do is I want to invite the community down here on February 20th to come down for the 7th annual Mayor's Indoor Invitational Track Meet. We're going to have athletes from all over the state of New Mexico, including our athletes here from Monsanto who have joined us today. But also, I want to invite everybody, if you see a Special Olympics event around the City of Albuquerque, whether it's swimming, our baseball fields, we use our golf courses at the City of Albuquerque, we use our Balloon Fiesta Park. I think our partnership between the city and Special Olympics is as good as it's ever been. And we're just going to kind of build that year after year after year. And we do that because we love our athletes. These athletes behind me are going to come out here, they're going to do their absolute best. And you know, the Special Olympics motto is, if I cannot win, let me win, but if I cannot win, let me be brave in the attempt. And that's a lesson for all of us each and every day. So please come down on February 20th, support these great athletes, support Special Olympics, do wonders in our community. And with that, I'm going to have Randy say a couple of words, and then we'll take questions if you have any.
Sure. So I too just want to extend a thank you to the city, to the mayor, for inviting us to be here. And you know, when you think about the meaning of this for Special Olympic athletes, rarely as a population of people are those with intellectual disabilities invited or included. So when we were invited to come and run on the best indoor track in the world, that opportunity meant probably more to the athletes than I can even articulate. Our relationship with Parks and Rec affords us the ability to offer the finest sports venues in our city. And so when non-disabled people come to watch our athletes compete in a venue that is a quality sports venue, it changes perception. And all of a sudden, you're not looking at a person with an intellectual disability, you're looking at an athlete. I think the thing that we focus on that our city has been great at, we try to build inclusive communities. We try to bring people to our playing fields so they can see what people with intellectual disabilities can accomplish. And the one thing you can count on in our movement is that they will give their best, whatever ability level that is, and then they will celebrate being their best. And that redefines success in the world of sport. So the most important thing isn't who I just beat. The most important thing is I had an opportunity to show people my best and who I was able to do that with. So we are just deeply grateful for the opportunity to be here. We will compete. So for those who come, this isn't just a recreational deal. This is a competition, and you will see competition in what I believe is the purest form. So thank you for having us, and thank you, Mr. Mayor.
You know why Randy Mascarella is is a champion in our city. She's one of my favorite people I get to work with as a mayor. They're just awesome. Let me get my Parks and Rec people just to come up here for a second. Everybody from Parks and Rec, come up here just a second. Randy, stay up here with us.
Okay.
So, y'all know Barbara Taylor. She's our director of Parks and Rec. But all of these people up here from Parks and Recreation, where's Steve? So, Steve was a guy that figured out how to take this track apart and put it together 5 or 6 years ago. Now, he doesn't do that anymore. But these people from Parks and Rec, these city employees, this is a passion of theirs as well. They come out here and they make sure that this track is ready to set world records on. And they do it with precision. The scheduling they take care of, and they come down and they help volunteer as well at the meets. They're just really true believers in what civic service looks like. And so I want to give them a round of applause as well, because they just do a wonderful job.